How do you meditate? Realistically, there is no right or wrong way to meditate. You may have found your own meditative practice, which could be running, walking, singing, dancing, drawing, whatever it may be. The main important aspect of meditation is to do it on a regular basis and to have a sort of consistent routine. You may like to do it in the morning as soon as you wake up, and then in the evening before you sleep. This sort of routine is where you will get the most out of meditation. Where getting the most out of meditation isn't really a phrase that makes sense, because you're kind of letting go of certain aspects of ourselves rather than gaining. But anyway, let's talk about the more traditional type of meditation. This is what I personally do on a regular basis. You may like to sit down on a cushion, on a couch, you may like to lay down, but personally I like to sit down with a straight back without leaning against anything. This, I find, helps me stay alert. Laying down can accidentally put me to sleep. But what I do as I close my eyes is I begin to observe. And you'll find as you do close your eyes, by closing your eyes you've restricted the amount of information that your senses take in, which makes observation slightly easier. And so what I begin to observe is whatever movement that takes place. This includes the breath, the heartbeat, whatever sensations around the body, and then the mind, what takes place within the mind, the thoughts that come by, the opinions, the ideas, the images, and then perhaps what emotions take place in that moment, which could be because of the thoughts or the movement within the mind. And as you observe this, you may find that in the beginning it is very easy to get entangled into what is being observed. You may find it is very easy to really be drawn and sucked into the story of what takes place in the mind, of what happened at work earlier, or what you want to do tomorrow, or whatever it may be. And so every time you sort of catch yourself do that, this is where you are inviting yourself to increase your space of observation, or you are inviting your awareness to expand. And so this is going back to the grass analogy. You are inviting yourself to zoom out ever so slightly. And as you continue to do this, eventually you will begin to see a more crisp, a more clear image of what takes place in the moment. This is perhaps what we can call the moment, or call the state as being meditative.